What's up, everybody? It's Christopher Ash with the My First Amendment Right podcast. Today we're going to go over something funny here. So California, right? It's literally becoming like the joke of the United States as far as their legislation goes. It literally sometimes it's like a bad Gotham scene over in California. Anyways, they're probably leading the way in fascism in the United States. You know, Gavin Newsom and his ties to China. You know, the way they're slowly trying to shape California to prepare for essentially what its social credit score. So I think they're trying to pass a legislation that would ban parody media. Like, it's getting utterly ridiculous right now. I won't keep y'all too much here. Let's jump into this and watch this parody video that Elon Musk made, and in a reaction to what's going on over in Cali right now.
Elon Musk is encouraging a hilarious parody ad mocking Kamala Harris to go viral on X after California Governor Gavin Newsom signed a law to eliminate deepfake and other AI-generated content in the lead-up to the election. The law was sparked by a series of parody videos created by AI and using deepfakes to mock Kamala Harris on social media.
Now, let's just be clear about one thing real quickly here. Whether it's AI or whether you got people using today's technology just to create the videos themselves, the content's going to come. You know, the content's coming. And comedy is comedy is comedy. I mean, Fox News, back during the Iraq War, sued, and the Supreme Court ruled that they had no requirements to report actual facts during their broadcasting or programming. So this is just a complete attack on freedom of press, freedom of speech. Back to it.
I, Kamala Harris, am your Democrat candidate for president because Joe Biden finally exposed his senility at the debate. Thanks, Joe. I was selected because I am the ultimate diversity hire. I'm both a woman and a person of color. So if you criticize anything I say, you're both sexist and racist. I may not know the first thing about running the country, but remember, that's a good thing if you're a deep state puppet. I had 4 years under the tutelage of the ultimate deep state puppet, a wonderful mentor, Joe Biden. Joe taught me rule number 1, carefully hide your total incompetence. I take insignificant things and I discuss them as if they're significant. And I believe that exploring the significance of the insignificant is in itself significant.
Talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time, and there is such great significance to the passage of time.
Another trick is trying to sound black. I pretend to celebrate Kwanzaa, and in my speeches, I always do my best Barack Obama impression.
So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type.
And okay, look, maybe my work addressing the root causes of the border crisis were catastrophic, but my knowledge of international politics is truly shocking.
The United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. It is an alliance that is strong and enduring.
And just remember, when voting this November, it is important to see what can be unburdened by what has been. And
you guys know that saying that she kept doing? You know, you're going to find that it's actually an incantation from Marxism. So yeah, anyways, back to this video. It's appalling the level of brainwashing they're attempting to do in the programming that they're getting away with this crap.
by what has been, Joe Biden. Do you think the country went to over the past 4 years?
The law signed by Newsom makes it illegal to create and distribute AI-manipulated political content 120 days before and 60 days after Election Day.
4 months before and 2 months after. So specific.
It also allows courts to stop distribution of the materials and impose civil penalties. The legislation aims to preserve election integrity and prevent AI from spreading disinformation. Newsom said, "I just signed a bill to make this illegal in the state of California. You can no longer knowingly distribute an ad or other election communications that contain materially deceptive content, including deepfakes." But
It's, like I said, California, for nearly a decade now, has been inching its way into total fascism.
Elon Musk, owner of X and freedom of speech proponent, has lashed out at the governor banning the ad, saying, "The governor of California just made this parody video illegal in violation of the Constitution of the United States. Would be a shame if it went viral." In a hilarious twist of fate, shortly after Gavin Newsom signed the bill, the Kamala Harris parody ad went viral, with Elon Musk tweeting, "Like that time Streisand sued someone for revealing her super obvious address in Malibu. That really kept a lid on it." The new law attracted a tsunami of criticism on social media. This commentator said, "The governor of California signed a bill that could make posting memes and parody illegal. This goes against the Constitution and the First Amendment. What's happening in California will happen all across America if Kamala wins. Free speech is at risk." Elon Musk reposted this and simply replied, "Yes."
Yeah, make no mistake, right? Make no mistake. This is absolutely hogwash. But back to this video.
Elon Musk is encouraging a hilarious parody ad mocking Kamala Harris to go viral on X after
We already saw this. Here we go.
in violation of the Constitution of the United States. Would be a shame if it went viral. In a hilarious twist of fate, shortly after Gavin Newsom signed the bill, the Kamala Harris parody ad went viral, with Elon Musk tweeting, "Like that time Streisand sued someone for revealing her super obvious address in Malibu. That really kept a lid on it." The new law attracted a tsunami of criticism on social media. This commentator said, "The governor of California signed a bill that could make posting memes and parody illegal. This goes against the Constitution and the First Amendment. What's happening in California will happen all across America if Kamala wins. Free speech is at risk."
Yeah, I definitely would say it's obvious right now what's at stake if Kamala gets in here. This is pro-establishment. This is heavy censorship. I mean, it's parody. And again, like we've proven over the years that Fox News has lied, CNN has lied. Does anybody remember weapons of mass destruction? Our own government lied, and then we went in and unalived millions of people across the Middle East. So this just doesn't hold weight at all.
Elon Musk is
Yeah, I don't know why I keep starting over there, but hold on, I got you guys.
is at risk. Elon Musk reposted this and simply replied, "Yes." And Elon Musk didn't stop at Newsom. He put Tim Walz on blast too after the VP pick condoned the limiting of free speech.
I think we need to push back on this. There's no guarantee to free speech on misinformation or hate speech, and especially around our democracy.
Elon Musk said he wants to take away your right to free speech in America. But it seems like this law isn't working out the way Newsom had hoped. with he himself becoming the subject of mockery after the Babylon Bee got creative on a hilarious new Gavin Newsom parody ad campaign.
Hi, I'm Gavin Newsom, the governor of California. This is a message for the people of America, given in my authentically recorded, non-AI voice. Thanks to my leadership over the last several years, California has become a world leader in extremist, left-wing governance. My policies were so effective that almost 1 million people are now fleeing the state every year. We even ran out of U-Hauls. During the COVID pandemic, I locked everyone in their homes and shut down businesses for months. Not the French
This really
Laundry, though.
happened.
That's my favorite restaurant. Last year, I cleaned up the dangerous, messy streets of San Francisco, because Chinese Communist President Xi was coming, and I really wanted to impress him. He's my boss, after all.
Real quickly here, that was something last year that a lot of us noticed, right? 2020, when he was reelected, they gave them $20 billion. California was given $20 billion to address the homelessness situation going on in California. They didn't do jack shit with that money. But a week before the communist president comes to visit San Francisco, they literally took 1 week to clean up the entire city of San Francisco to make it look nice for a communist president to come visit. That just lets you know exactly where their priorities are when it comes to the people who are actually citizens of the United States of America.
This year, I signed legislation that allows me to take custody of your kid if you refuse to give him artificial hormones and chop off his genitals. Because if you don't do that, you're a bigot, and bigots shouldn't be allowed to have kids. I've also led the way in green energy by banning all cars that don't run on electricity. Then I banned almost all the electricity. This is smart leadership. On my watch, the cost of living and homelessness have skyrocketed. Schools are failing. Drug dealers and human traffickers are pouring across the border. And
it's some of this is good comedy, and it's so funny until it's not funny anymore, right? It's whether it's parody or not parodies, some of these issues are very serious, and real people are suffering, and these are our neighbors and our fellow citizens of this country, and these are very, very serious matters here.
Poop has covered the sidewalks of San Francisco. This is the positive, joyful vision we offer as Democrats. That's why I'm enthusiastically endorsing Kamala Harris for president in 2024. She'll do to the country everything I did in California. Anyway, I'm California Governor Gavin Newsom, and I approve this 100% real message, which is a recording of my voice without the assistance of any AI whatsoever. This isn't a deep fake, and you can rest assured that it isn't, because I just signed an unconstitutional law outlawing deep fakes. No one would dare violate it. Thank you, and science bless America.
Elon.
And science bless America. Well, they've certainly made California a godless state, that's for sure. I mean, look, it's very obvious which party here is looking to control speech, which party here doesn't care about actual citizens of this country here. Democrats used to stand for the people, used to be the People's Party. It's so far gone from it. This whole left versus right thing. It's not left versus right. This is literally a rich versus poor issue at this point. Even some people that are well off are still feeling the clamps of inflation, insurance costs, and other things. There's a story too about most of the insurance companies are leaving the state of California for home insurance. A lot of them won't underwrite insurances for the homes anymore. And now California wants to come in and price fix the insurances, which is going to force even more companies to leave, because California is ran so poorly that it's such a risk to insure people there. But anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the My First Amendment Right podcast here. getting things going, getting this system down here. It really helps out. The things they call right wing now used to be the liberal main talking points of the country here. So I don't believe in right wing. I don't believe in left wing. They're both the same wings. They're both wings of the same bird. Two cheeks of the same ass. This is real Americans right now up against a machine that is practically anti-human. So again, let me know what you guys think below in the comments. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of this obvious fascism. Again, this is Christopher Ash with the My First Amendment Right podcast, and I'll catch you guys soon.